We won't leave you in the dark anymore. Kickoff just moments away. Here's your commentary team of Alan Smith and Martin Tyler.
Thank you, Kelly. Good evening, everybody. All to play for after the goalless draw a couple of weeks ago at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea's first away game in the Carabao Cup. In fact, both these sides can win the competition without having to leave London. And the Colombian kept a clean sheet at Stamford Bridge a couple of weeks ago. Against Crystal Palace on Saturday, Nacho Monreal had a great first half an hour, then went off injured, but he's okay. Jack Wilshere is a survivor of Arsenal's last League Cup final 7 years ago now. Mesut Ozil plays only his second ever game in the competition, and the first was also against Chelsea way back in 2013. Danny Welbeck is injured, Theo Walcott gone, as well as Alexis Sanchez, so Eddie Nketiah might get the chance later to face Chelsea, who released him as a schoolboy. Antonio Conte has one or two more options than at Brighton on Saturday, but Thibaut Courtois is still out, so Willy Caballero stays in goal. Andreas Christensen picked up a head injury at the Amex, but it was a contusion, not concussion, so he's okay. Cesc Fabregas misses out against his old club with a hamstring problem. But Pedro is back from suspension. Morata, who was banned, now has a bad back. Chelsea going small and quick in attack. And amongst their substitutes, Ross Barkley. Michael Oliver here. Neil Swarbrick is in charge of the VAR back at Stockley Park. And here they go again, for a fifth time this season, for a third time this month. It's a risky pass, though. It's gone straight to Alonso. Here's Bakayoko. That's the corner.
Well, you wonder what Alex Iwobi saw there, having done so well to see out the threat, trying to pick out Jack Wilshere with three blue shirts around him.
Nice Spilicueta for Pedro! Offside. But we have VAR, of course, available. Scott Ledger with the flag. It looked a pretty straightforward decision.
Yeah, Pedro feeling that he had timed his run well. But the linesman doesn't need VAR, he gets it spot on. But Arsenal hadn't started well. That was Mustafi, the last to give it away. Chelsea pushed.
Here's N'Golo Kanté. Pedro Hazard's on the move, he's played in. And Chelsea take a deserved lead after only 6 minutes, in which they've kept Arsenal back in their own half. One disallowed, now this one counts. And Eden Hazard, false number 9 you can call him, he was a proper number 9 through the middle then, and finished in style.
They certainly did. It's been such a sharp start from Chelsea, on the front foot, squeezing Arsenal. Look at the space though Pedro has got, because Koscielny doesn't know whether to stick or twist, and once he's laid in Eden Hazard here, you just know he's going to score. Lovely little over from the Belgian, and an assured finish. Brilliant start from Chelsea, but you have to say a shocking one from the home team.
Shaking his head, not just at the goal, but the way his team have not got going here. Now Ozil. Monreal has scored and set up two others. Now comes Caballero, not once but twice. First at the feet of Wilshere, then at Monreal. Back to Ozil. Better from Arsenal.
Much better. Caballero's hurt himself in that little melee. But it was a good stop from him. Nice pass from Iwobi, and an excellent run from Jack Wilshere. First touch, just getting away from him. As well to get up and parry it away.
Well, the header was from Monreal, who's in amongst it again, and it's 1-1.
Can you believe the space that Nacho Monreal has got here? Just pulls away. And Rudiger, it's an instinctive nod of the head towards the ball. Well, it's a double deflection, isn't it? Alonso and then Rudiger. Huge strike, a slice of luck for Arsenal. They'll take that all day long, though, after the start they've made.
Well, it's a Rudiger own goal, isn't it, in the end? Arsenal's first game since the official departure of Alexis Sanchez and the official arrival of Henrik Mkhitaryan. His 20 minutes as a substitute in Ashton Gate for Manchester United, and they were knocked out, rendering the Armenian ineligible for the Gunners in this competition. Bakayoko, Rudiger. Oh, and Hazard letting it run. It's run on to Willian. What can he do here? Prefers it on his right foot. Decided to let fly. Wasn't that far out on the left, but off target.
It's just great awareness from Eden Hazard. Whether he gets a shout, I don't know, but Willian just trying to gain half a yard to get that shot away, drags it in the end. That's got to be the ball, though, more often. Look how high Chelsea are defending. Lots of space for Lacazette to run into. He's got to be telling teammates to keep on clipping.
It certainly does. It's deflected to the top of the net corner.
Yeah, trying to go for goal. Swivel of the hips. Kidon Caballero.
Eden Hazard turning his back. More penetrating in their play here. It's Xhaka. Wilshere. Lacazette to the right. Through the middle is Ozil. Gets his shot away and deflected for a corner. Not too far away either.
Well, one of Arsenal's better moments in this first half, and that tells you how disappointing they have been. But a little deflection. He was hoping he was going to spin into that far corner.
Well, it would have summed up Chelsea's first half, really, had it done that. Iwobi working with Lacazette, who uses his strength to good effect. Rolled to the left foot of Xhaka, also the right foot of Lacazette. The Swiss international took on the shot.
Yeah, I think Lacazette might have fancied this one, having scored at the weekend.
For him, with his younger players, gone out in the earlier rounds, and he's tried to give players a lift up into the first team, maybe a bit prematurely. And here's Hazard. He tripped, or did he fall himself?
Well, it was Mustafi that gave the ball away to start off with, and he's scrambling back to try and make amends. Michael Oliver's not going to get too carried away with the situation. Clips Eden Hazard.
Went down under his own momentum, and all Chelsea get is a throw. Trying to get back to Moses, and there's a turnover here that Arsenal can use to their advantage. Lacazette. Holding off for Christensen. Put it in by Granit Xhaka. The goal that Arsenal had to score, they have scored. They're ahead on the night and on aggregate in the semi-final.
Well, Lacazette has had to work really hard tonight. It's not been easy for him. Hasn't had much support at times. But how well does he do here, running the channel? It's all about persistence, holding off Christensen and just bubbling one through. The little break of the ball, and Xhaka reacting like a striker. First there to poke in what might be a huge goal for Arsenal here. Really good finish from the midfielder.
Conte. Hazard spotted Zappacosta. Better from the Blues. Alonso. The real volley and hope.
Yeah, well played, Bellerin at the far stick. If this had been allowed to fizz across goal,